topic, not today, but will be coming up this weekend. So we're going to try and be ahead of the curve. Man, what's your thoughts about what Mike Tomlin's doing out there in Pittsburgh? Looking like Russell Wilson is going to start for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He is already taking first round reps. I'll bring up my little graphic I got here of Russell being reported that Russell Wilson will more likely be the starting quarterback. Now, Pittsburgh Steelers are 4-2. That don't look too good, so we'll do it like this. Damn, that don't look too good. So we'll just stay behind the scenes for now. We'll stay behind the scenes for now. But Adam Schefter thinks that the Steelers are leaning towards starting Russell Wilson versus the Jets on Sunday. This dropped 5 hours ago. Russell Wilson is taking the first team reps in practice today. What's your take on this, bro?
This is interesting, right? I mean, the team is 4-2. Justin Fields, sidebar. Otani just hit a 3-run home run. That boy, that's a bad boy.
Yeah, yes. Mr. John, I don't like none of y'all. Russell better than Fields. I'm sorry.
And I think that's what they see. I think they see that they're missing something. Extension of the field, getting receivers the ball. You might be hearing some rumblings at the receiver position of not.
No Diddy no more. No Diddy.
No Diddy. My guy.
Be humble.
We humble. We got humble, so we're gonna be humble.
Be humble nowadays. So you gotta check that, man. No Diddy around here.
So yeah, I mean, obviously something's happening at practice. Obviously the conversation in the locker room. Listen, if anybody I trust Tomlin. So he knows what he's doing. He's a great coach as far as leading his team. I know it seems like it's odd because Justin Field hasn't been doing that. Has been doing pretty good for them. I guess they're just looking for a more dynamic opportunity here, and maybe Russ can bring that. He was originally the starter going into the season due to injury. He wasn't able to fulfill that, and I think he's about ready to do that.
They did bring him to start, though. That was the plan. That's the plan. Like, it sucks, but they brought Russell Wilson here to start. You know, that was the point, and Fields was always looked at as the backup, and if he did something phenomenal, right, then he could beat him out. But they're 4-2. I think that's pretty good, though. It's not phenomenal, but you know, it's pretty good in a really, really tough division. What's that? AFC North, if I'm not mistaken. You know, Cleveland. Cincy looks like they're on the turnaround. Pittsburgh and, you know, maybe the cream of the crop of the whole NFL and the Baltimore Ravens. So it's always been a tough division. They got some decent wins over the Raiders, wins over the Chargers, Broncos, and, you know, kickoff win over the Falcons. They lost to the Colts and ugly loss to the Cowboys. So I don't know, man. I mean, I think that's where this is leaning towards. You know, it looks like he's taking the reps for a reason. But Russ didn't show me much like last year to say that he's going to come and light the world on fire. I know he's a constant professional. But yeah, I'm not sure about this. I think you messed up the continuity of the team. I think the team is starting to really get behind Fields.
Think so?
I think so. I think
if anybody has a pulse of a locker room, it's Mike Tomlin.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I just can't see him doing that without speaking to the captain, seeing what they're thinking. Obviously, they can always go back to Fields.
Was Russ a captain?
I don't know if Russ is a captain or not. I'm saying him speaking to the team as far as some of the captains of the team and saying, hey, this is what I'm thinking about doing. What's your – I mean, I think he's that type of coach.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very, very tough decision to make. I think he's making it for the best opportunity for the team before they start getting into these division games. Is Justin Fields beating the Baltimore Ravens right now? Like, are we seen enough?
He's gonna put up numbers though, because that Baltimore defense is dookie.
But we just seen Justin Fields miss a lot of open receivers, not making the right reads in the game. Obviously, the offense coordinator is seeing that. He's not seeing it. So they're missing a lot of opportunities in the football games. I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, we'll get to the Raiders, Mr. Don. Don't worry, we got some stuff for the Raiders. I got some funny stuff, so make sure you stick around for that Tom Brady talk.
Mr. Don.
Yeah, I think I gotta agree with you here, man. I think you're right. If it's the head coach's call and the respect that Tomlin has of this team, of this city, of this league from the owner, I think you have to feel that he knows he's making the right call to make them put them in the best position for sure to win. So Russell Wilson, I believe, will start this week.